Good morning, Mr. Safo.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Are you related to Apostle Safo Kantanga?
Yeah, that's my grandpapa.
Your grandpa. I thought you were a Gan or you are an Akan.
50 Gan, 50 Akan.
Okay, that's good. Bus Stop Boys, who came up with this initiative?
Myself.
Yourself. What motivated you to come out with this important initiative?
Well, life in itself. And I grew up understanding that life simply means your service to mankind. So this is my service to life and this is my service to mankind. And that is what inspired Bus Stop Boys.
What was the first day you started cleaning the environment? How was the feeling?
It was weird, you know. People were looking at you. Others are calling you Zoom Lion and all sorts of things. But eventually we still needed to do it. So that was how it all began.
Most of the guys think you're supposed to complain about the environment instead of you yourself involving the cleaning exercise.
Yeah, because life in itself, like I said, my inspiration is coming from life. And life in itself is about your impact, your experiences, and your lessons. So of course, if you have been a Ghanaian all this while, you know that we have been complaining so much all the time about the problems and nothing happens. So to me, or for me, I feel like it is time to stop complaining, because after all, whether you complain or not, nothing happens. So let's rather shift from focusing, from complaining to helping to solve and raise awareness of some of the problems.
This thing, is it just a voluntary work or is a movement?
It's a movement. It's a voluntary work, but it's still a movement. So if you are touched by the movement, then you can simply join. It's not just about cleaning. It's about saying that Ghana will not prosper if we don't change the way we are thinking. Because you, the guy who brought your baller from your house and then drop it on the street, you have a problem with your mindset. You need to change. Because no matter how good or bad the president is, the people can make a change. So it's a movement.
Do you have an idea to expand this project into other towns and villages or even in other countries?
We're already expanding. We have team in Kumasi, team in Cape Coast, team in Apam, and we are still forming teams. And of course, it's a movement and the focus is Africa, the focus is black. So everywhere there are black people, we need to let them know that we can only win when we start cleaning our environment.
What is your strangest thing you have ever found when screening a gutter?
The strange thing, I would say people go to toilet in black rubber, they tie it and they drop it in gutters. That is one of the things that doesn't just make sense. And also a place where we saw a whole building connecting their sewage into the gutter. So they flush their WC and it goes straight into the gutter. These are some of the craziest things we've been seeing people do or engage in as far as these gutters, desilting and all of those are concerned.
Do you think Ghanaians appreciate what you are doing?
Yes, of course. If they don't appreciate, I'm not sure we will be here. It's part of the appreciation why we keep moving, because it is their support from financing to social media support and all of that has brought us this far. So far, respect going out to every Ghanaian. We know that there's a big light at the end of the tunnel and definitely we'll get there.
In case you get an opportunity to meet the President of Ghana, what will you tell him or her?
Well, I'll tell Mr. President that nation building without the youth is a waste of time. Because the 60 years, 70 years, and 80 years, in 20 years, all of them will either die or be too weak to do anything actively. So we can only build a nation, a formidable nation, when we involve the young people, for them to understand that they are not just young people, but they are the future of the nation, and therefore, if there is anything they can also do, or if any places where we can involve them, let's involve them. And I'm sure Mr. President will also understand the fact that indeed we need to put young people in the picture. Say in our Kan language, you say forest and as a choir in young kids when you need that. For the same idea, if this is Ghana and our future is 100% resting or has a big impact on what the youth decide to do. So I will definitely let Mr. President understand that we the youth if you take us out in any state nation building, you are literally wasting your time because there's nobody to continue when you are weak or you are dead.
Have you